Hi, welcome. This is Carrie, Yoga for Athletes 20-minute blast today. Thank you for joining me at home. Our focus, I can't believe I haven't done this as a former basketball player. Our focus will be on ankle stability, range of motion, because as a basketball player, you stop on a dime and you do a lot of lateral movements. So lots of quick starts. So you want a strong and long stride, a lot of stops, lots of jumps. So we want to focus on strengthening our core to protect our lower lumbar as well. And we have tight muscles like calf muscles and quads. So we'll condition the glutes, we'll stretch out the quads, we'll also strengthen the quads as well. So let's start in Supta Baddha Konasana. You do not need a block for this practice today unless you would like to use one. So reclining mountain angle pose. First, let's just start taking a few breaths together. So knees open wide, soles of feet touch, getting into the external rotation of the hips. And you can take one hand on heart, one heart on belly, or simply rest the arms at the sides. Take a breath in, feel your belly and lungs expand with air. Take a big old breath out. Big breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Another big breath in. Open your mouth with your exhale. Now extend the legs. Keep your left leg on the mat. Kick your right leg straight up and still glue your shoulders to the mat and just reach your hands for either behind your thigh or behind your calf and pull the leg closer to your torso. So you can flex the feet. That helps engage the muscles to protect the joints. And just simply breathe in as you plug the shoulders down, exhale. Now switch. Keep the right leg on the mat, kick your left leg up, point or flex the feet, whatever helps you the most. And simply pull your leg gently towards your torso by plugging your shoulders and the back of your head into the mat. Good. Now lift your shoulders off the mat and kick your right leg up. And we simply switch. So we pump. So right leg, good. Left leg, good. Keep breathing. Right leg, left, right, left, right. Keep breathing, left. So working the core. Let's do a few more sets. Left, right. Keep breathing, left, right. Let's do two more. Left, right, left, right. Good. Plant the feet on the mat for bridge pose. Press your hands and arms into the mat. Take a big exhale. Now inhale, lift the hips. Keep pressing the arms down at your sides. Now exhale, reach arms overhead. Let the hips melt. So we'll do that 6 more times. Inhale, lift, press the arms into the mat. Exhale, lower arms up overhead. Good. Inhale, lift and press. Exhale, lower and reach above head. Good. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, reach. Good. Inhale, lift, press. Exhale, lower, reach. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Good. So working the glutes. Exhale. Now, just rock and roll side to side a couple times. Massage the lower back, the lower lumbar, and then rock and roll the length of your mat until you come into a tabletop position, so getting on all fours. So stacking the shoulders of the wrists, fingers spread wide already, okay? Now hips over knees, curl the toes, hover the shins above the mat. So make sure the shoulders are still over the wrists and fingers spreading wide, pressing into the finger pads rather than putting all the pressure in the wrists. Now, pulse the knees up and down. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that created so much heat in your quads. Press forward to a high plank. You can drop down to your knees if you need to. Try to spiral the inner thighs to each side of the room and hug the hip bones together. Kick the heels back, fire up the quads, lean forward, come onto your tippy toes, lower the bellies all the way to the mat. Cat cows if you're a pregnant mama and showing, okay? Exhale everything out. Press the tops of your feet into the mat, legs really long. Fire up through the glutes once again and the quads. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more rolling cobras. Inhale, lift, shine the heart, pull your pelvis down. Exhale, release. Inhale, while pulling your pelvis down, lift your navel towards your spine. Good. Exhale, release, child's pose. Hips back, extended child's pose here. Forehead to the mat. You got this, guys. Thanks for joining me. Just let your belly surrender between your thighs. This is a great counter pose for any big spine strengthener. This is a great reset button as well throughout any yoga practice. Take a breath in. Walk your hands up and over, getting into the side bodies. To the right. So send your left hip back, right fingers to the right. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Come back to center. And then exhale, walk your hands over to the left, hips towards the right. So send your breath to your entire right side body. Take an exhale breath. Inhale, come back to center. Downward facing dog. Hips send high. Pedal it out just for a moment. Take a breath in and we'll get started right away. Big old breath out. One more big breath in to lift the heels. Exhale, step or walk, float, forward fold, top of your mat. Now, inhale, lift halfway, right away. Exhale, fold. We'll start to flow. Inhale, Tadasana. Grow tall, feel your ribs lifting from your hips. Press down through the feet. Now, chair plane. Utkatasana with airplane arms. Pull your shoulder blades towards one another, pinkies towards one another. Take a breath in, sit your hips back, breath out. Utkatasana, inhale. Twist right, vertical twist. So move from your thoracic cavity. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Airplane the arms once again. Now chance for drinking bird where you lift the heel. So working on the ankle stability, the quad strength, and the balance. Sit your hips low. Take another exhale breath. Inhale, Tadasana, heels melt, grow tall, nice hip or heart opener. Inhale, reach up, fold in half, exhale, Uttanasana. Curl into a tiny little ball, chin towards chest, send your breath to the back of your neck. Downward facing dog, step back, hips high. Take a breath in, take a breath out. You got this, guys. Stay with me. First part of our flow, inhale, right leg high. Knee to nose, working that core you need to have strong in any sport. Knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Third set. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Use that core strength. Step it through, lunge. High crescent, right away. Inhale, rise. Good. Take a big breath in. Exhale with the torso long. Airplane your arms. Launch into the right leg, high knee pose. Left knee up. Good. Right away, warrior three, like a pendulum. You're reaching the arms forward, palms face one another, kicking the left leg straight back. Pointer flex the left foot, spiral the inner thigh to the left, and level out the hips. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Good job, you guys. Crescent inhale. Gently step back the left foot. Exhale, twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Warrior two, open up. Right heel bisects left arch. See if you can open through the shoulders by flipping the palms. Take a breath in. Breath out. Star pose, inhale. Horse, exhale, heels in, toes out. Good. Keep your hands at heart center. Lift the right heel. Exhale, release. Lift the left heel. Exhale, release. Now we pulse. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. So moving up and down with the hips. Third set. Right heel. Left heel. Pause, both heels on the mat. Inhale, reach up, star. Warrior two to the back. So spinning the left toes to the back of your mat. Left heel bisects right arch. Take a breath in. Maybe flip the palms, soften, breath out. Good job, you guys. Reverse warrior. So maintain your lunge in your left leg. And then extended side angle, exhale. I like to take my left elbow inside of my left knee, roll open the right shoulder. Inhale, star. Good, you guys. Now, Prasarita. Nice wide-legged forward fold. Breathe. Crown of head is heavy. Let it hang. Send your weight into the big toe mounds rather than dumping all the weight in your heels. You can reach for your ankles. You can tent out your fingers on the mat. You can press your palms into the mat. One more breath in. Release the fingertips to the mat if they aren't already. Inhale, lift halfway. Rotate to the front of the mat. Pivot over your right shoulder, lunge. High plank inhale. This is where you connect your vinyasa. Exhale, lower halfway. You can skip this. You can do cobra instead of chaturanga to up dog. We meet in downward facing dog. Breathe. Take a big breath in. Even bigger breath out. Left leg high, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. 3 times, just like we did before. Inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. One more. You got this, so strong. Stay with me. Exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Use that same motion, step lightly through. Using the core strength, rise up. Fire up through the left quads and kick the right heel up. Exhale, airplane the arms, roll the shoulders just like we did in our first Utkatasana. Lean into the left leg, high knee pose, right leg up. I like to stamp the right foot down and use my hamstrings rather than my hip flexors to lift. Warrior 3, just like we did before, palms facing one another. You can take your hands to your hips or heart center if you don't want to reach your arms straight forward, making a capital T with your body. And then step back, crescent, inhale. Vertical twist, just like we did before. This time, left fingers reach back. And then warrior 2, blossom open. This time, left heel bisects right arch at the beginning. We'll go to the back of our mat again. Take an exhale. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. This time, take your palms and spin the inner thighs right on top of your thighs. And then drop the right shoulder. Good, inhale. Back to center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Hands at heart center. Good job, you guys. Inhale, star. Exhale, Prasarita once again. You can find the same reach with the hands on the ankles or tenting up the fingers. Either way, let the crown of the head hang. Let the blood rush to the crown of your head. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, once again, return to the front of your space. Lunge, left leg in front. High plank, inhale, break it down. Exhale, move as you breathe. Chaturanga, inhale, up dog, shine the heart. Uncurl your toes to protect your lower lumbar. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take a couple breaths here. Just reset. And we'll add on. So from here, we're gonna inhale, send right leg high. And then exhale, right knee, left elbow. So cross it under, work the obliques. Once again, strong core for any sport. Inhale, right leg high. 2 more, exhale, right knee, left elbow. You got this, guys. Inhale at home, you're doing awesome. Last one, exhale. Ankle stability here as well as core strength. Right hand plants coming into fallen triangle. Kick the right leg so you can have the knife edge of the foot on the mat or using your obliques and your glutes, which you really need for basketball to be strong. Take one more inhale breath. Good, plant the left hand. Exhale, inhale, right leg high. We continue. Exhale, step it through for a lunge. This time preparing for warrior 1. You want a warrior 1 stance, just like this. So nice and wide, toe heeling your right foot out towards the edge of your mat and the knife edge of the left foot, getting into your calf muscles here. So spiraling the left inner thigh. Inhale, reach the right arm or both arms up, and then exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart, and sink into the lunge even more, grounding down through the knife edge of the left foot, pulling the right shin forward. Deepen the lunge. Now straighten out the legs, reach straight up, back leg stays straight and strong the whole time. Now come into a regular warrior 1. Good job, you guys. Take a big breath in, and then launch and fly into airplane, Utkatasana, so full airplane. Use that power of your glutes, use that power of your quads that you need to launch and fly as you strengthen and condition for basketball. So all those lateral lunges, those quick stops, those quick starts. Good, crescent, inhale, step back. Just like we were before, find a vertical twist to the right. Left fingers forward, right fingers back. Warrior 2, open up. Soften on the exhale. So a little different change up here. Star pose. Inhale. Take your hands to heart. Find a lateral lunge. Bend the right knee. 2 more times, just like that. Star pose. Lift up. Work the quads. Exhale. Find that lateral lunge. This is great for protecting your knees by strengthening up all the muscles surrounding. Inhale, star. Last one. Exhale. This gets a little tricky. We're going to find high knee pose back to the mat. Launch into the left leg if you can. Doesn't have to be smooth. Just find it. Find that focus. Find that stability. Feel all the muscles and ligaments strengthening around your left leg as you try to find this balancing pose on one leg. Take a breath in. Find warrior 2 to the front. It might take a couple little adjustments to get there. Spin the right heel to bisect the left arch once again. Good, you guys. Inhale, reverse warrior. And then lunge to the front, exhale, pivot. High plank, inhale. Lower halfway, exhale. Up dog, inhale, shine that heart of yours. It's beautiful. Down dog, exhale, breathe. Big breath in, even bigger breath out. Let's take one more big breath in, even deeper breath out. So let's try that on the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Cross it under, left knee, right elbow this time. Good, you guys. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Last one, so strong. Exhale. Now walk your left hand in and protect the shoulder. Find fallen triangle on this side. So whether it be knife edge of the foot or lifting the leg, working the obliques, keep lifting the hips, working the glutes, working the inner thighs, as well as the ankle stability for balance. Good. Press into the right hand. Downward facing dog kick. Inhale. Exhale. Step it through. Preparing for warrior one. So spin the back foot flat. Walk your stance wide and shorten it, okay? So now you take, I'm going to switch sides so I can show you. Spiral the inner thigh of the right leg back and pull the left shin forward. Take a big inhale breath, spine long. Exhale, cactus the arms as you open your heart and lean into the lunge even more. You got this. I know this is a lot of work. Now, inhale, straighten both legs, reach straight up, find length. Now, keep your arms where they are. Find a regular warrior one stance. Take a breath in, launch and fly, find airplane, Utkatasana. Take a big, big, big breath in. Good, big breath out. One more breath cycle. Press into the big toe mound of the right foot, breath in. Good, and then gently step back. Exhale, inhale, crescent. And then find the vertical twist once again. Good. Exhale, warrior two, open up. So left heel bisects right arch. We'll do the same thing with the lateral lunge and star. Inhale, star. Take your hands to heart center. Find the lateral lunge, bending the left knee now. Inhale, star. You got it. Good, you guys. Ground down through both knife edges of the feet. Press down, exhale. Inhale, star. So great, you guys. Stay with me. Last one. Exhale. Now you know where we're going with this. Find high knee pose. Wah! Good. Press into the right leg. Lift the left leg up. I saw you at home. You guys did great. Take a breath in. Good. And then eventually make your way to warrior two. Rebend the left knee. Make sure the toes are rotated forward. Left arch bisects, or left heel bisects the right arch. Finish it out. Reverse warrior. Finish strong. You got this. Now connect to your vinyasa. Pivot forward. Pick up the right heel as you pivot forward. High plank. Left foot meets right back of the mat. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Great job, you guys. 5 big breaths in your downward facing dog before we end class. Thanks for hanging out with me today. For our 20-minute big blast segment, I hope you were working a little harder and continuing to build up that heart rate, that strength and conditioning. Since these 20-minute class, we pack a lot in order for you to work a little harder in a little more condensed time. Take a big breath in, reach the right leg high, preparing for half pigeon. Exhale, right knee towards right wrist. If you need to grab a block so it's less invasive on the knee or the hip, go for it. Take it under your right glute or find figure four. We're just simply switching sides. Lower all the way down for sleeping pigeon, or take your forearms to the mat or head on a block if you have it and want to use it. Breath in. And then soften, breath out. You'll be here for about 30 seconds. And then just breathe. We're halfway there already. And then we'll simply switch sides and we'll start to end practice. If you can stay for Shavasana after the left side, please feel free and give this time for yourself. You deserve it. Just continue to breathe. A couple more breaths. Good. Lift up. Curl the left toes. Send the right leg high. Shake it out. Roll the knee or Make little circles with the ankles. In the downward facing dog, both feet meet the mat. Let the blood rush back to the right foot. Reset. Breath in. And then breath out. Good. Left leg high. Inhale. Set it up for half pigeons. Sweep it through. Drop the pelvis. Drop the shins. Pull the left hip forward, or left hip back, right hip forward rather. And then lower. So we'll be here for about 30 seconds on this side. And I'll let you know when we need to transition out. We just want to balance it out. Send your breath where it needs to go and soften where you can. One side might be a little different than the other, and that's okay. That's natural. A few more breaths. Enjoy. All right, take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Press into your palms. Curl your right toes. Support your shoulders by pressing your hands into the mat, left leg high. Big circles with the knees, or if you did the ankles, circle the ankles out. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Inhale, lift the toes. Walk forward to a forward fold. Take a big exhale, breath, crown of head is heavy. Curl and round into a little ball. Once again, lifting the heels, chin towards chest. Lower the seat to the mat. Extend the legs straight forward. Lower one vertebrae at a time and find your Shavasana. Hope this class served you well. I'll leave you here. Like I said, if you can stay here for a moment, please feel free. And always remember to check out any playlists from instructors if you'd like to utilize that throughout your class at home. Thanks for joining me. See you next week. Namaste.